So this is the start of a hike that I'm going to film for the first time. I'm very novice when it comes to this stuff, so should it be good fun. Yeah, the sun's decided to show itself, which is really nice. Pretty peaceful out here, I must say. It's always a little bit hard for me personally. Starting a hike, I've just always got this anxiety, I don't know why. Just feeling unacquainted is the word I would say, just with the environment, and it just takes a while for me to feel comfortable in it, which is fine, but it's just so pretty out here. So I'll just zoom out for you. Yeah, it's been a bit of a slog thus far. It's pretty steep, but we got really strong legs. Be able to make do, I believe. Got some pretty ominous clouds over there. So peaceful and quiet out here. It's really nice, eh? That beautiful sun just piercing through that valley. So yeah, that was a really fun experience setting up the tarp. This is my second time sleeping under one, so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, it was a pretty short hike today. I think I did around maybe 7 kilometers. Just went up this nice ridge and then come back down. But for now, I think I'll just have some of my dehydrated meals and enjoy some dinner. So tonight for dinner, I've pre-made, well, myself and Alice, my girlfriend, well, she pretty much did it because she's just a legend, but we made some pad thai dish, and yeah, chucked it in the dehydrator. So this is really good. Jet boil. So dinner's done and I'll probably get to bed very soon. I don't get it that I can go from being completely normal to anxiety ridden within the space of 3-4 hours, and it's just a pit of anxiety that just sits in my gut for no other reason other than the fact that A, I'm alone, B, I'm not at home, and I'm out here not that far from civilization, but just feeling, yeah, I guess you could say quite vulnerable out here. And I think always in these hikes I do, I might experience anxiety either for the whole thing, but it takes around, I'd say, a good 4 or 5 days based on experience for those feelings to subside. I just find it so interesting that I can't tell my brain to stop worrying about it or to stop feeling a certain way. It's just how I feel. Anyway, I am probably going to brush my teeth, get into a cozy bed, and yeah, looking forward to a productive day of hiking tomorrow. So, stopping for a quick lunch break. It's about 12 o'clock in the middle of the day, tarp drying out. Over here you can see the Lerderderg water diversion operation. It's quite interesting. It's funny that all these places exist to feed or divert a water source to towns. It's pretty interesting. Not really, actually. It's not really interesting. Maybe to certain people, but it is to me. I'm at a pretty cool spot at the moment. If I just show you where I've been. I've started from up there and followed the track down all the way traversed my way down here and then sort of cut in down to that reservoir and then all the way up the gorge, up this steep point to here. You little ripper. Even the views out there are absolutely insane. And to think this was so close to, well, this area is just so close to the CBD of Melbourne. It's pretty crazy. I've never been here before, but yeah, I think it's definitely a very, very cool spot. Just so many gum trees. Very cool. Soaring high in the sky, the bundle flies high, keeping its watchful eye, making me feel full and cry, touching me in a way that I feel seen, a universal unravelling like something from a dream. I'm crying in your arms and feel overwhelming gratitude. For you and the bundle I feel loved, on the ground and from up above. You only stayed a short while before you disappeared, but I'll never forget you, Mr. Bundle, watcher of the land and sorcerer of the sky, and the way you made me feel that day, lying in the grass and hay. I walk this land knowing I'm seen and watched over, guardian of the skies, king of the birds, watcher of land and sea. How does it feel to be free? So I've made it down almost to the bottom of Bear Gully, sorry. Yeah, it's just absolutely amazing in here. I'll just spin the camera around. I'm just in amongst all this gully. It's just beautiful. And it's pretty steep up here, so I've come all the way sort of up from there, sort of just led my way down here. Got the Lerderderg river down below me. Just trying to find a spot, hopefully to camp tonight down there. If not, we'll be making the trek up again today. So I hope there's a nice flat spot for me to set up the tarp tonight. But nonetheless, this place is absolutely stunning. But I'm going to put the camera away and yeah, see if I can find camp. Well, I'm in such a cool spot. Yeah, lucked out with this spot. There's firewood everywhere. It's peaceful, it's quiet. There's a nice flat spot just over here, just overlooking this beautiful gorge. Yeah, really happy that I made the trek down here. There was a lot of nothing to get to this spot. I was very hesitant. There was a few steep bits coming down. I just thought, what's the point of coming down here? There's going to be nothing down here, no place to camp. But yeah, I've really lucked out. So I'm going to get the tarp set up for tonight. I'm going to collect some firewood, and yeah, it should be pretty epic. so many rocks it's hard to snap them in. Big day. Nice fire. The cockies going to bed. I think I'm going to enjoy this fire. Wait for it to go out and see you in the morning. I'm all packed up. It was pretty windy around 5 o'clock. Just these huge wind gusts come in and almost blew the tarp over. Well, it did blow the tarp over, so had to just do some readjusting. The bundle, there's a big bundle up there. They're such awesome guardians, the bundles. Just soaring above the skies and watching out after you. Very cool. Very cool.